Nigeria has one of the largest youth populations in the world. We all know that. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger. Now imagine if that energy was channeled into something reasonable, something that makes sense for the future. Tech innovation. Well, that's the vision behind the 3 Million Tech Talent Initiative, 3MTT for short. Is this gonna solve our unemployment issues? Well, let's see. The 3MTT initiative, launched by Nigeria's Ministry of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, has the goal of trying to train 3 million young Nigerians in tech skills. Very laudable, and I think it makes sense. 60% of Nigeria's population, 60% guys, 60% is under 25. That is insane. Whoo! We have a lot of work to do. Under 25, unemployed, bored, and really not feeling like the future is looking enticing. So the goal of this initiative is to tap into this very amazing, beautiful youthful energy that we as a country have, and we need to equip them with skills for high demand jobs in coding, AI, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and everything tech. The benefits are actually immense. Like, we're talking about job creation, economic growth, really positioning Nigeria as a go-to source for global tech talent, aka doing what it is that India's done, outsourcing. The demand for tech skill is wide. It is, you guys, it is not, we will never go back. The tech skills needed will always go forth. And Nigeria's youth, I believe, are truly the answer to filling in that gap. It's going to be able to attract, like, if we get this right, if we're able to be tech savvy, and when I say tech savvy, I don't mean only content creation. I said it. I mean viable skills that you're able to outsource and put on the market at any given time, and people will tap you in and pay you for those skills. And you do not have to be living in another country. It's going to attract international companies to be able to also invest in our ecosystem, our tech ecosystem. And I don't mean seed funding or raising funds. I raised $5 million. Dun, dun. Where's your business? Dun, dun. It was a scam. Dun, dun. I'm joking. However, the 3MTT initiative, which is launched by the Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, there is a lot of challenges that they're going to need to address. Number one is the fact that Nigeria does have a slight infrastructure issue, and that sometimes may be like things like internet access, electricity, but I actually do not think that that is a hindrance. I think those things are getting better. I also know that solar panels and inverters work like magic. In addition to that, our internet access, it's beginning to upscale and it's getting better and better. So those are not reasons why this thing should not work. The other part, the second hurdle, the main hurdle could be the human angle, in the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, when you're going to equip these people with these skills, if they're not remunerated right, they're going to take these skills and they're going to try and jackpot, B, try and jackpot. Because if those skills are not remunerating them properly, they're going to feel like they deserve, and rightfully so, they do deserve to have access to more global remunerations. So I think my question for the ministry is, what is your plan to ensure that when you are equipping these individuals, how are they going to be remunerated in a way that is fair? And maybe that's not their plan. Maybe the plan, which I think is completely fine, is to have these skills give these individuals, these 3 million individuals who are going to be equipped with tech skills, an opportunity to be able to compete on a global scale and on a global market, which I think is completely fine. I do know that the ministry has said that they are hoping that there will be a public-private partnership, and then there'll be more investment when they see like private sectors, which, to be honest, the private sector has done enough. Excuse you. The private sector has done quite a bit. But I understand the private sector will be able to be like, hey, you know what? We can pull from this pool of talent. We can create jobs. We can enable an environment for technology growth. So we're hoping to see that the private sector will respond to this very, very exciting initiative, which I think is really, really good. And I say this because, guys, I want you to know that if you're online, please don't spend your whole life watching content. I know you're watching my video, but my videos are educational. If you are online, please, I beg of you, please, guys, spend it upskilling your talents. Spend it learning. There's so much free resources out there online. So please, if you are online, learn a skill, take a course. There's so many free courses. Do not spend your whole online career only consuming entertainment content. Not that there's anything wrong with entertainment content, but jig it up, baby. Jig it up. Yeah? By 2030, the global digital economy is going to be, well, what, $23 trillion. And Nigeria needs to be able to tap into this world. So as you're doing your side hustle of doing content, because I think content creation is one of the best things that's ever happened to the whole world, please also make sure that you're upscaling your skills in terms of tech. Because at the end of the day, a lot of jobs are going to be open and a lot of industries are going to be created from the AI revolution, and you do not want to miss it. 3MTT, bold initiative. I think it's brilliant. I love it. With the right infrastructure, I think it's going to do very, very well. And I think that, you know, Nigeria can become a huge global tech powerhouse. Just make sure that it's done well. We need to make sure that everyone who's part of it feels like they have the skills and the tools to be able to do well. And then also they have to I was reading, and this was an article that I had read from Tech Cabal, which is why I decided to do a story on it. I was reading one of the people or employers or the person who was doing a job study with the people who participated in 3MTTM. And they said that, you know, something that they really do need to work on is the fact that these short courses, sometimes they don't really give the participants all the tools they need to actually be job ready. So making sure, which is where the partnership from the private sector comes in, is there needs to be work studies. There needs to be like heavy work studies, because you want to make sure that these people are equipped. Let's not just say we're doing an initiative just to do an initiative. We want to make sure that it's 360, it's 180, it's properly done. And anyone that goes through this initiative, who goes through this short course, is going to be able to be like, yo, I'm job ready. Like, I can apply for any job in cybersecurity and boom, I'm getting it. And it will be a game changer, because the truth about it is, with a lot of tech jobs that are very technical, you do not need to be in another country to do it. You know what that means, right? Baby, you're making Forex. Forex is king right now. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you are interested in a career in tech. Drop a comment below. I want to hear what you guys are studying and what you're learning about. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share my content. I see you guys. All right, bye.